message to the world. India will not compromise when it comes to terrorism. On Wednesday, PM Modi spoke to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The call came as both leaders exchanged New Year greetings, but the conversation went far beyond formal wishes. It focused on security, strategic ties, and a shared resolve to fight terror. In a post on X, Prime Minister Modi said he was glad to speak with his friend Benjamin Netanyahu and convey greetings to the people of Israel. He added that both leaders discussed ways to further strengthen the India-Israel strategic partnership in the year ahead. The message was brief, but the signal was strong. India and Israel remain closely aligned on core security issues. The Prime Minister also noted that the two leaders exchanged views on regional developments. Most importantly, they reaffirmed their shared determination to fight terrorism with greater resolve. For New Delhi, this is not just diplomacy. It reflects India's long-standing zero-tolerance policy against terror, whether at home or abroad. This conversation gains added significance in the current global climate. Both India and Israel have faced repeated terror attacks, both have lost innocent lives, and both have refused to bow under pressure. That shared experience continues to bind the two nations together. Only weeks ago, Israeli ambassador to India, Reuven Azar, released a deeply emotional video remembering the victims of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks.
Today, as India marks the anniversary of the horrific 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, I and the people of Israel stand with you, the people of India, just as we did on that dark day and every year since. 26/11 was not only an attack on Mumbai, it was an attack on humanity. It targeted people of every community, every nationality, every faith, Indians and Israeli alike. Unfortunately, Israel knows this pain. We know what it means to lose innocent lives to terrorism. And we know what it means to fight back with courage, clarity, and determination. Our shared experiences are what form the foundation of our deep and enduring partnership. Today, we remember the victims of 26/11. We honor the brave officers, security forces, and first responders who protected the city with extraordinary sacrifice. And we stand in solidarity with the families whose lives were forever changed. Israel is and will always remain committed to working with India to defeat terrorism in all its forms. As we remember 26/11, we reaffirm our shared values: freedom, democracy, and the unwavering belief that life must always triumph over hate. India, you are not alone. Israel stands with you today and always.
Earlier in December, Prime Minister Modi had also received a call from Prime Minister Netanyahu. According to the Prime Minister's office, both leaders expressed satisfaction with the momentum in bilateral ties. They strongly condemned terrorism in all forms. They reiterated a zero-tolerance approach. They also exchanged views on the situation in West Asia. PM Modi reaffirmed India's support for a just and durable peace in the region. Israeli officials have repeatedly underlined the personal bond between the two leaders. While Prime Minister Netanyahu postponed his India visit last year due to security concerns, diplomatic sources say the relationship remains solid. Cooperation continues across defense, counter-terrorism, agriculture, water, and technology.
I think that it's actually a mirror of the diplomatic ties. The two leaders have very strong connection, and the two nations have very strong connections and ties. And you can see that India was actually the first country to condemn the terrorist attack on October 7. And of course, Israel also stands with India when it comes to fight against terrorism. So when the two leaders have strong connection, the two nations will have definitely strong connections also. I think that it's actually a mirror of the diplomatic ties. The two leaders have very strong connection, and the two nations have very strong connections and ties. And you can see that India was actually the first country to condemn the terrorist attack on October 7. And of course, Israel also stands with India when it comes to fight against terrorism. So when the two leaders have strong connection, the two nations will have definitely strong connections also.